Morning, morning, morning! It is Thursday! It's Champions League Draw Thursday! The 2022 version of August the 23rd! Or 24th maybe! You're back here with me, Sean Butler, and Bugsy Malone. Post-op Bugsy. We're out for a walk. Sorry I haven't been around doing this for the last week. Obviously, she hasn't been able to get out too much, so it's been difficult. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Oh, it's fun. Champions League. The draw is here. I'm not going to spend too much time talking about that. I'm going to do maybe 4 or 5 minutes talking about that, and then I want to talk about the transfer situation and the setup. Because we are doing a live show this evening. Adam and I are back on the lives. I think we're going to go live about 4:45, 5 o'clock, so that we can get a little bit of content done about various things, and then shift swiftly into the Champions League draw. I think, from what I heard earlier, I think Chelsea and Tottenham have been split up, so that whoever gets drawn first, one of them will be in pool A, B, C or D, and the other one will be in E, F, G and H, so that both teams can't play at home on the same day. I think that's how it works. Makes sense. It does make sense. I don't know how they would do it if the team down the road had also qualified, but because they're bottle jobs, FC, they haven't really got to worry about that. Although this year it might be interesting if Liverpool do fall by the wayside and Chelsea, Arsenal and Tottenham all... You get me tangled up, Bugs, you get me tangled up. If Chelsea, Arsenal and Tottenham all qualify for the Champions League, then it'd be interesting to know how they would do that next year. Anyway, draws at, I think 5, the show starts, and I think they'll probably do like an hour, won't they, of relevant content, the build up and all that stuff. Hi guys.
Hi.
And so the draw will probably happen around 6, I would imagine. Are you excited? Are you nervous? Who do you want? Who do you want, guys? Let's briefly think about this as a team. Love to know in the comments. By the time you're watching this, maybe the draw's already happened, and so you'll be able to you'll know something that I don't currently know. But I do want to find out whether or not you would rather... How do you view the Champions League for us this year? Do you think we've got a realistic chance of doing well in it? You know, I know some people, some friends of mine like Alex Davies, he thinks we're going to get bantered out and embarrassed. You know, but a lot of people thought that the year we went on to the final, and we went on, obviously we got a little bit of luck, a little bit of good fortune and a little bit of things going, well, it wasn't all that, was it? We did what we had to do and we got to the final and we were beaten on the day. But this time around, for me, the question I want to ask is, would you rather play the easiest teams in every group? Because obviously the benefits of doing that are, you know, you get more prize money, because if you've got a higher likelihood of winning each game, and you've got a high likelihood of progressing further, and hopefully other teams will knock each other out. Other big teams that we would be threatened by would knock each other out, etc. But the downside is, I'm not suggesting there's any easy games, but there is obviously a spectrum of difficulty. But the downside is that, you know, if you're not going to go on and win the Champions League, and I wouldn't suggest that we were favourites to win by a long chalk, so if you're not going to win it, then, you know, is the benefit of participating in it as a fan the chance to watch Tottenham play against the Galacticos, the giants of European football? And for me, I probably think yes. I would rather, to some degree... You okay, Bob? You okay? Okay. Having a little sniff. I would rather us have some level of quality opposition that provides memories. You know, I've spent a lot of time over the last month or so having this debate with you know, people from the community around what's the most important thing to you. You know, what would you rather? Would you rather win a Carabao Cup and finish 5th, or finish 2nd and not? And to me, my answer is always the same. Like I want to see us playing the best teams year in, year out. A trophy doesn't mean as much to me as it does to other people. It's just my take. But and so I want to see us playing the Champions League every year. I want to see us do well in the league every year, and then the following season have that rewarded and recognised by being able to play against the very best of Europe. So if you were to ask me right now, who do I want? I'm not entirely sure. I think I would rather like let's look at Group A. The toughest team in Group A is probably, I don't know, maybe let's call it Bayern Munich, right? A team that we can get anyway, probably Bayern Munich. And the easiest team is probably Ajax. I don't know if that's disrespectful to Ajax, but possibly Ajax. You know, I don't know how well Ajax are doing this year without Ten Hag. I think actually they've done quite well, haven't they? And Bergwijn's definitely started his career there. Which, without getting off topic, which is why I was so insistent, if you remember, on us putting in a sell-on clause in Bergwijn's deal, because I kind of saw that happening, that he would go on and be an absolute worldie for Ajax, and his value would probably be far higher than the 30 million or whatever it was that Ajax paid us for him in a couple of years' time. Anyway, I digress. Would you rather have Ajax or would you rather have Bayern Munich? I think I'd probably rather get Bayern Munich, you know, because I love the idea of playing against Bayern Munich. I love the idea. I know it was like last time Bayern Munich came to Tottenham, they absolutely embarrassed us under Pochettino. But I think that was the beginning of the end for Pochettino, that result. When he threw on every attacking player. I think we were 5-2 down or something, and there's basically no defensive people on the pitch at all. Kind of madness, really. You can go gung-ho or you can go crazy, and I think he, with his changes on that day, bridged the gap into the world of crazy. Anyway, again, I'm digressing, I'm sorry. Let me know what your thoughts are. Would you rather have tip-top teams and challenge, see what it's like to play against the best, the Real Madrids, the Barcelonas, or would you rather get an easier draw, play against lesser opposition, and have a higher chance of progressing further in the competition? I don't know. For me, I think I'd probably rather see us play the best. See what it's like. See if we can handle ourselves.